Hello everyone, welcome back to another Doctor Who unboxing video. Yes, today we are unboxing Doctor Who The Collection Season 15, and rather fittingly it is the 15th release in the collection line. So yeah, rather nice, isn't it? That's quite satisfying. So the way this video is going to work is we're going to unbox it, show you the presentation of this limited set, and then we'll do a collection lineup showing you how the Doctor Who collection range looks so far. So let's take a look at, well, let's begin the unboxing really. So yes, season 15, what an interesting season. A season I'm not particularly fond of. It's probably my least favourite Fourth Doctor season, but because, you know, we've got to complete the collection, and to quote Underworld, the quest is the quest. We have to cross that bridge eventually and get some seasons we're not too fond of. But this is the glorious thing about the collection range, is that it gives us a chance to reappraise and reevaluate seasons we might not be too keen on. And here it is, season 15 in all its Graham Williams goodness, I guess. So yeah, let's take a look at the actual release itself and remove it from its cellophane prison. So here is season 15 out of its cellophane prison. So let's take a look at the artwork itself. So we've got the Fourth Doctor there, the scarf bellowing in sort of the vortex. We've got this cog motif, very inspired by sort of the Invasion of Time. Got his trusty bag of jelly babies this time, and of course we have some of the foes there on the cover, which we'll take a look at now. So we've got the Fendaline, and then the Fendal, then we've got Store, the Collector, the Swarm, and the new Rutan, and one of the things from Underworld. I can't remember what they're called because, hey, it's Underworld. It's not particularly well loved story, and it's one I'm not very familiar with, because hence it's not very good in my opinion. So we've got the side there, this is what it will look like on your shelf, and on the back there we've got a build your own Doctor Who archive of the Ultimate Collector set with Horror Fang Rock, the Invisible Enemy, Image of the Fendal, the Sunmakers, Underworld, or as I like to call it, Underpants, and the Invasion of Time. So yeah, that's the back of the J card, and if we remove the J card, this is a 7-disc set. We can see the clean artwork there, so that's all very stunning and nice. So if we take a look at the back of the set, I've not seen what's on the back, so it's going to be quite exciting. We've got the TARDIS there, and we've got the ship from Underworld. So yeah, Underworld's getting a bit of love, which I guess, you know, somebody's got to give it a bit of love eventually. But yeah, that's a very nice piece of artwork there. I really do like that. So if we open up the set, we are greeted with the inside. So we've got the booklet tray, which is inspired by Invasion of Time. Very nice, with sort of the Chancery Guard there, and Leela and the Fourth Doctor and K9. That is very nice. So if we take a look at the disc art, so the discs themselves I think are inspired by the coin from the Sunmakers. So disc 1, we've got Horror Fang Rock, with the Fourth Doctor looking very troubled. And then of course disc 2, we've got K9, the Invisible Enemy. So that's very nice. That's a very nice choice of image for the disc, because obviously this season introduces us to K9. And then disc 3, we have Image of the Fendal with Leela. Yeah, I've got to say, with the disc art for the collection sets, they've been sort of lacking recently. And then disc 4, we've got the Fourth Doctor there for the Sunmakers. I think what would be really nice with a set like this, to have some of the monsters featured on the disc. And then disc 5, we have Underworld. I think, yeah, disc 5 is Underworld. With the Fourth Doctor looking very glum. That's probably what it will look like when you're watching Underworld. So yeah, that's you questioning your life choices. Why are you watching Underworld? And then disc 6, we have Invasion of Time. I get that it's Leela's last story, but it would have been nice to have sort of maybe sort of a Sontaran. And then disc 7, maybe have sort of the Varden. That would have been quite nice. But we've got the Fourth Doctor in his sort of presidential gear with the Rod of Rassilon, Sasha Rassilon, and I guess the Crown of Rassilon from memory. So those are the discs there. And taking a look at the actual booklet, so if we open that up, we've got a lovely bit of Horror Fang Rock sort of imagery there with the lighthouse there. That's very nice and atmospheric, because, you know, Horror Fang Rock is, you know, quite an atmospheric story. So we've got a little bit of advertisement. I guess they're going to be all sort of Fourth Doctor related. So we've got Big Finish. I guess this box that was meant to come out in December by the looks of it. We've got Doctor Who comics. What else have we got? I've lost the page. Good start. Well done, Ben. We've got Welcome on Board with BBC Audio, and I get a lot of love for the 10th Doctor there. And then we have the 4th Doctor, some audios and Doomsday, Church on Ruby Road, the Escape Room and the Decades Collection books. And what else have we got? Doctor Who magazine and the pin collection there. Interesting, but there's no sort of season 15 sort of themed merchandise. But yeah, if we move the booklet out of the way, let's take a look at the actual booklet tray. So we've got the TARDIS control room there, K9, and yeah, that's a very nice little bit of thing. I guess that's going to be part of the main disc menu. But let's take a look at the booklet. So here is the booklet. Like I said, this is this nice bit of horror fang rock artwork there, very nice and atmospheric. So let's take a look at the contents. We've got an introduction to the season there. Obviously this is Gray Williams' first sort of season as a producer, so disc 1 Horror Fang Rock, and this has the new making of documentary, which is very exciting, and Behind the Sofa, which will be very cool. Horror Fang Rock is a story that is very well regarded in fan circles, but for some reason it's that one popular story that I just can't get on with, and hopefully with this new Blu-ray and the updated special effects I can see this story in a new light and go, you know what, this is a stone cold classic, because many people say this is the last breath of the Philip Hinchcliffe era, but yeah, for me this story doesn't really do much for me, which is a shame because I want to love it. So we've got a nice bit of artwork there, production of the story and the after image and reception. The Invisible Enemy, I don't think there's any new sort of special features on this, on that disc mainly. Yeah, we've got a little bit of development, production, early designs and concepts for K9, and then we have image of the Fendal there. And this has the new Tom Baker feature, Tom Talks, Tom Baker on the life, the universe and everything, so I guess they're going to be sort of season 15 sort of themed questions, much like there was sort of, I guess, sort of season 17 style sort of themed questions for the Tom Talks for that. But it's great to see Tom's involvement on this set. I think he's involved in a few of the commentaries like Horror Fang Rock, with Matthew Sweet moderating. And then we have Image of the Fendal. That's a very nice bit of artwork, isn't it? I think Image of the Fendal is probably my favourite one of the season. Invisible Enemy, it's alright, it's okay. Nothing to stand out, but it's been a long time since I've watched this, because this is, you know, like I say, probably my least favourite Tom Baker season. Then we have The Sunmakers by Bob Holmes, which I can't really say I like all that much. I think it's okay from memory, but again, it's one I've not seen in donkey's years. This has the new special feature of Louise Jameson in conversation. Now, when I normally do sort of the disc breakdown, I know what new special features are, but because Doctor Who magazine didn't do their sort of usual coverage of them, I couldn't exactly tell you what's new on each disc, so I'm just going by eye. So we've got the new sort of Sunmakers artwork, which is, you know, very nice as artworks go. Underworld, there we go. Let's move on. So we've got Doctor Who Exhibition Rushes. I think that's new, actually. I think that's a new feature. And we've got artwork for Underworld, making it look very exciting. What else have we got? We've got Invasion of Time. So yeah, very nice that you can see the new special features on that. And then we've got the nice sort of full page artwork. No swimming deck chairs in sight there, but that's a nice bit of artwork for K9 there. That's very snazzy, K9 looking all blinged up. And then we've got the bonus discs there with the convention stuff, MonsterCon, Studio Clocks and Audio Archive. And that has the, I guess the main feature of this box set, the Graham Williams documentary, which I guess is in sort of the same vein as sort of the Elizabeth Sladen one, and I guess the Lenny Mayne one from season 10. And on the back there, again, nice sort of atmospheric background and some nice little images of the TARDIS crew within this season. So let's do a collection lineup. Now, we're not in our usual space because I don't have enough room to show you what the collection lineup looks like. So here is the collection lineup with all 15 box sets so far in the range, and you can see that the 4th Doctor is almost complete, and you can see that poor Mr. Patrick Troughton is really lacking. We need some Patrick Troughton representation in the collection range. So there we go, that is what it looks like. There we go, that has been my quick little unboxing of Doctor Who The Collection Season 15 out on Blu-ray. If you haven't ordered a copy, I will leave a link in the description below to my HMV discount code where you can get 20% off a HMV order. So I think that works out this box at about $43.99. So yeah, every little penny helps, and if you have ordered it and you have not ordered the Celestial Toy Maker, then you get some money knocked off that using that discount code. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this unboxing. I can't wait to sit down and watch some of the new special features and hopefully reappraise this season, because like I said, I'm not a huge fan of it, but you know, the quest is the quest, and you know, the quest is to complete the collection range, so have to get it eventually, and I'm hoping once I finish watching this season I will see it in a new light and have a new appreciation for it. But yeah, I'm very excited to see Image of the Fendal in HD, because you know, it's probably my favourite story of the season, and Invasion of Time I really love. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.